Hey, we didn't be able to see his girlfriend's Tina.
Eventually. Maybe someday.
Hey, what did you do at night? That's some air.
Today than yesterday, huh?
Alright, if I can get everyone.
Can we get some pictures?
Gotta get in there with Kristopher.
Go. Carter, want to get in there?
Hey, Kristopher.
I'm going.
And then can I get some people to stand up? I'm not sure. So you're a big group.
No, thanks anyway, son.
You should push that flame in a little more.
I think we should push the
Where's the rag, George? Push that flame down.
There should be one in the bucket.
Gary, bring the truck.
Go down.
Let's go get it.
Yeah.
no, you can have it if you want.
How can that be? Look what love gave us. Oh, what's more killing and what's spilling that world never came. And they say that heroes save us. I'm not gonna stand here waiting.
Bill.
To begin today's program, we're going to call upon Mr. Joel Malik.
You know, I talked to Mr. Mastracco before last week, and I wanted to declare a holiday for all the students at what's it called? Lakeshore. And he agreed with me until the students said no, they wanted to come here to meet Kristopher. And here's Chris today. Thank you very much. I met Chris about 3 years ago when he was walking with George Marcello. George walked across Canada and went to Rome, met the Pope, for the importance of signing donor cards and donating organs. There was a young girl here killed 2 years ago, and on that particular week, we were here in Port Colborne, and it was the saddest day of my life. But because of her, other people lived. My sister didn't have a chance to get a kidney, and because of that, she passed away. But this letter from the Canadian National Institute for the Blind says it all. Dear Mr. Cousineau, and I must say that Larry is a Port Colborne man. He was not able to come here today to share with you. This letter reads like this. 7 months ago, on October 1st, 2002, you suffered the loss of your beloved wife, Mrs. Jean Cousineau. At that time, you reached past your sorrow and found the courage and kindness to consent to the donation of Mrs. Cousineau's eyes. In order to help others in need, I am writing to you now to offer our condolences and the tragic loss and to express our deep gratitude for your goodwill. On behalf of the Eye Bank, I would like to express our sincere apology at the delay of this acknowledgement. At this time, I would like to let you know the good fortune that came from Mrs. Cousineau's donation. A few days after your wife passed away, her eyes were able to allow 2 sight-restoring cornea transplants to take place. The cornea is a clear frontation. A few days after your wife passed away, her eyes were able to allow 2 sight-restoring cornea transplants to take place. The cornea is a clear front part of your eyes. Some of the individuals become blind because of diseases or defect in their own cornea. In that case, the blindness can be corrected by removing the deficient cornea and replacing it with a clear, healthy cornea, such as your wife's. One recipient is a 77-year-old woman who lost sight a long time ago. The other individual was a 34-year-old woman who suffered a traumatic scarring of her eye. The individuals who were rewarded by your wife's gift of sight. You will always value humanitarian donation, and together with their families are now full of hope for the future and gratitude for their thoughtfulness. As you know, to live with the cherished memories of your dear wife, we hope you will be able to find the strength and comfort in knowing that the donation you permitted has indeed rewarded others the miracle of sight. For that, Mrs. Cousineau's legacy will always be cherished. See how important it was that my sister had to die to give people sight. And I want to thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. What's his name? Straggle, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Now, Joe, you don't look much older than when I was a kid. I remember many years ago, the only thing that seems to be going is his memory. Lakeshore, remember Lakeshore? No, Joe, thanks a lot for your inspiring words. I don't think we're aware of a lot of things that people are going through when it comes to health. We take a lot for granted. Joe talked about eyesight, the gift of seeing. Kristopher's story is a little different than that, and imagine having been waiting for a liver transplant for the last 12 years and you're 13 years old. That's a long time. It's been a long road, and as a symbol of that long road, he's been doing a lot of walking. A walk where he carries this message across Canada and here in the peninsula. This morning, he began his warm-up, and I use warm-up because he went to Notre Dame. That's a warm-up because this is the main event right here. Tomorrow he'll be going to St. Mike's, and we wish him well there. Then on Friday he'll finish off with a visit to Dennis Morris. And by the way, I mentioned Notre Dame and Dennis Morris. We beat both of them in hockey. So it's appropriate that you're here to play event. Without further ado, I'm going to bring the man up himself to speak to you, Kristopher Knowles.
Okay. First, I'd like to thank my road crew. On my right, I have the road manager, Mr. George Marcello. At the very back in the corner, my dad / driver, Kelly Knowles. And on the right again, holding the camera standing up on the chairs over there. Assistant Road Manager, Biliary Atresia. And if all the walkers can stand up, then can we give them a round of applause for walking today? Today is day 77, and we want to acknowledge today in the memory of Emily Brown and Jean and Kristopher. Hi, my name is Kristopher Knowles. I am 13 years old. I've been waiting for a liver my whole life. The disease that caused me needing a liver is called Biliary Atresia. It is a common disease among infants. Most infants die shortly after birth. So far, I've been fortunate enough to still be alive. I've been in and out of the hospital most of my life. I've had over 20 operations that saved my life. I'm doing this walk to bring awareness to the shortage of organ and tissue needed. That's why I thought to myself that there was a way to save people's lives. And if I save a lot of lives, it makes it all worthwhile. That's why I'm walking across Canada, to save the 4,000 men, women, and children that are in need of an organ. I'm trying to inspire everybody to be an organ donor. Tell your friends and family about your wishes. And if you do, you're my hero as well as everybody else's. Please don't take your organs to heaven. Heaven knows we need them here. And I'd like to thank the town of Port Colborne for your support. Right? Alone I can't do this, but together we can. Please make my wish come true. Thank you.
And now I call upon Mr. George Marcello.
Hey, sure, hi, how is everybody? Oh, come on, you can do better than that. How is everybody? Oh, okay, that's what I like to hear. Now, I just want to first of all thank the Best Western from Welland. They helped us out with foundations last night, and Don Coyote and A&W helped to feed us. And now we come to a very, very important part. We call it the up and close and personal with Chris. You get a chance to ask Chris any question that's on your mind. And this is Kristopher's favorite part, right, Chris? Yeah. So So I'm going to bring the mic over to him, and I'm going to come to the front there, and we're going to look for some brave souls to put up their hands to ask a question. And there's got to be a few brave souls here. I know it, because we're at Lakeshore, right? Yeah, okay, so nobody's here chicken to ask any questions, right? Okay, so if we can get some people that want to ask a question, and if they can get lined up over here, when we'll get every question asked and answered. How does that sound? Okay?
Your attention, please. We're ready for our first question. Listen carefully.
Hi, Chris. You already know me. I walked with you today from town hall. My question is, if you ever got lonely while you're walking, just walking by yourself?
Well, a few times, because in the winter, the kids have snow days. Well, I walk on my own no matter what, so it was a bit lonely.
Hi, my name is Tim Marcello. I walked with you today. Thank you for remembering. When did you start your big adventure?
I started this on January 8, 2004, and we're doing 76 communities in Ontario. Then we're heading out to BC, Victoria. Then we're going to fly to Toronto and do a 3-week period there, and I might be able to throw a pitch at a Blue Jays game. And then we're going to fly to St. John's, Newfoundland, and then walk back to Toronto and be done December 25th, 2004.
Hi, Chris. I'm Laura, I'm in grade 10, and my question is, what do you do for school while you're on the road?
I have correspondence. I have to write a journal every day, and I have to do like 3 hours of email. Yeah.
Hi, Chris. I'm Emma. I was just wondering, you said earlier that the Best Western and Don Coyotes donated food and to stay. Does that happen everywhere?
Yes, it does. The community helps us with hotels and food and other stuff that we need.
Happen everywhere?
Yes, it does. The community helps us with hotels and food and other stuff that we need.
Hi, my name is James Damon. I want to ask you, what time do you start walking and what time do you stop?
Well, it depends. We usually start in the morning for like high schools and stuff, or in the afternoon. And we usually start around 8, 9, and then or 10 or 11. So we start at like every time.
Hi, I'm Adam Kirkwood, and I was wondering what school you go to.
I go to Johnson Memorial in Sarnia.
Hi, I'm Andrew DiLorenzo, and I was wondering, if you had any positive experiences during this? During your run, have there been any good experiences?
No.
No? Okay. Also, I was wondering if maybe I could come up and shake your hand. It's an honor to meet you.
Students, if we don't get more questions asked, you know that you're going to go back to class.
You named your sickness, but could you explain to us what it's about, how it affects your liver?
Well, I have to think about that question. I'm not sure.
Well, Kristopher's suffering with Biliary Atresia, which is a disease that is usually after you're born, around 6 months. Most infants usually contact that disease. Now, the survival rate for when an infant does get that disease is not more than 2 years, and it's pretty high mortality rate. It's up to like 80%. So far, Kristopher's undergone 20 operations to stay alive. He's got an incredible will to survive. And, you know, we're hoping that that reflects to all the students here that are achieving their goals to apply that same kind of spirit.
Hey, my name's Seb. I'm in grade 11. You haven't had the liver transplant yet, right?
Right?
You haven't had the liver transplant yet?
No, I'm still waiting.
So when do you think that you might get it though?
Well, about 6 months ago, in St. Thomas, my doctor walked with me, and he said that the kid that was first on the list had his liver already. So he said that I was first on the list, and he said I could get it in a month or two, but it's been a month or two, so it still could be another month or two. It depends.
Hey, I'm Dan Ferrelli, and I'm grade 12. I'm just wondering what it's like living the way you do, like day to day, not knowing what's gonna happen.
It kind of sucks because can't play sports. That's a bad thing. And just sometimes when I'm in the hospital, like, you don't get to see your family or your friends because you're stuck in the hospital. Everyone can come see you because you're like so far away. And when you come back, no one can see you because you're sick and you have to go into recovery. So it's very hard. And sometimes, because we have a beeper carrying with us, and sometimes it goes off and it's a false alarm. And this one time I was in the motor playing with the beeper, and I let it go off because I kind of wanted it to. And my dad freaked, and he thought it was the actual call, and I told him it wasn't, and I kind of got in trouble, so I'll never do it again.
Hi, I'm Salmar, I'm in grade 10, and my question is, who or what inspired you to start your walk?
Actually, this guy right here, George Martel, he inspired me to do it because he did a walk across Canada about 3 years ago, and he did a 769-day walk. He walked through Sarnia in 2001, and I got a chance to meet him because I'm waiting for a liver, and he had a liver, so I got to go meet him. And I met him, and nice guy, and then I asked him if I could walk across Canada because he was talking about the importance of organ and tissue donation. And it kind of touched me because I'm waiting for a liver, so I kind of thought in that why don't I walk across Canada to do the same thing he did to save my life as well as save everybody else's life. So I asked him, and he didn't really know what to say because I was 10 at the age. And he came back the next year, and I asked him again. He goes, "We'll give it another year." Year goes by, and we started this on January 8th, and it's been great.
Hi, I'm Gideon Balbi Kubo, and I want to know how you feel about your disease.
It's bad. I don't like it. But when I do get my liver, things are going to be changing.
wondering if you like developed a relationship with the doctors you had and stuff.
Actually, yes. It wasn't really the doctor, it was the surgeon. We had a surgery done around 2000 on Halloween, and I got to meet him like a month after before he did the surgery. And he was this little guy that walked in, and I thought it was just a guy wandering around, but it wasn't. And he came in with orange and yellow hair, so I didn't really know it was my doctor or not. And he was talking, and then he goes, well, if you come in, when you come in for your surgery, you're gonna dye your hair blue and I'll dye mine blue. And he did. So we called ourselves the Blues Brothers. Amazing.
Hi, my name is Caitlin. Hi, my name is Andrea. Hi, my name is Christy. We want to know if you're not your girlfriend.
No, I don't.
Hi, my name is Stephanie and I'm in grade 9 and I'd just like to know if you have any sponsors.
Actually, we have a few sponsors. Our biggest sponsor, platinum sponsor, is called Chin TV and Radio. You guys probably heard of it. It's in Toronto. And they sponsored us for TV shows and radio interviews. And our other sponsor is Trillium Gift of Life Network. They gave us all the donor cards and the pins and the ribbons and all that good stuff. And we have a little sponsor in Sunday called Geoplast. They sponsored all over, like they did the designs all over the motorhome and the trailer, and the Ontario Provincial Police, they sponsored us. They're escorting me throughout Ontario. And then who else? Yeah, those are our major sponsors.
And I just want to say good luck and I hope you get your liver transplant.
Thank you.
My name is Michael. I'm in grade 10. I was just wondering if you have any free time to hang out with your friends.
Pardon?
Yeah, if you have any free time to hang out with your friends.
Hi, I'm Tanya. I'm in grade 9. I was just wondering...
Free time to hang out with your friends.
Hi, I'm Tanya. I'm in grade 9. I was just wondering if you guys play any sports or like what sports you like.
I do like playing sports. My favorite sport is hockey, though.
Hi, my name is Christina Gardner. I'm grade 9. Have you ever given up hope and just wanted to quit? Have you ever given up hope and wanted to quit?
There's some things I wanted to, but it's the only reason why is because we wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's very tiring, and you don't really want to walk, but you have to anyways. And those are the days that I don't want to, but I have to.
Hello. I'm Katie, Suzanne, and I was curious what you do in your spare time.
In my spare time, I have to do my journal, and I have to write a lot of email, So you can email me at www.kristopherswish.ca. It's on the posters over there.
Hi, my name is Jolene John. I'm in grade 10. This is more directed to you, George. I was wondering if you ever had any problems with your liver or what actually inspired you to start your walk.
Actually, no, I haven't had any problems, and I'm not the exception. 95% of the people that are receiving organs are leading a very healthy and active lifestyle. We have a cure in our hands. And what inspired me to do this was, while I was on that waiting list, I seen too many Canadians that were passing away. They weren't receiving organs, and I heard that there was so many organs going to waste, and it just didn't add up. Why is this happening in Canada? So besides that, I'm a little crazy.
This is our final question. We're going to wrap it up. This is a good way to end it. This is a good question.
Hi, Kristopher. My name's Val. I was just wondering, after all of your experiences, what are the words of wisdom you would give to everyone else out there?
Good question. I have two things, actually. Please don't take your organs to heaven. Heaven knows we need them here. And please tell your friends and family to sign your organ donor cards and let everybody know that you want to be a donor.
Thanks, Christopher. And thank you, everybody, for those questions. I want to call one of our tutors right now, Lisa, to come on up and make a presentation to Christopher on behalf of our students here at Lakeshore Catholic.
Hi, Chris. I'm Lisa in grade 9. And Lakeshore Catholic High School wants to thank you for showing us how important an organ donation is, and we want to give you these gifts so we don't forget you and you don't forget us.
Christopher, you're a lucky man. You're a lucky man today. Just want to make an announcement here. I have an envelope I'm going to give to Christopher at this time. And this envelope is going to tell him that this Friday, in honor of his walk across Canada for this cause, we're going to have a shoe day to signify the walking that he's doing. And with this shoe day, we're asking each student to wear their running shoes and to bring a $1 donation to Chris's cause. Christopher, to close off today's ceremony, we're going to ask Christopher to carry his torch of life out. He's going to walk with it. We're going to ask him to stay by the doors outside at the back, and as you leave, after he's out there, we want you to do your thing and wish him well. Christopher, thank you very much and good luck.
Chris, good luck to you. Nice job. Okay? Good luck to you. Thank you.
That's so cute!
Is it far from here?
That picture's going to your fucking house in the mail.
Tomorrow.